Hi guys, today I wanted to talk about how to consistently go to the gym or how to stay motivated to work out. Now first I want to show you an old picture of how I used to look before I started going to the gym consistently. Here is a picture of how I look today. So I just wanted to share my results with you guys to help motivate and inspire you for you to really commit to your body and your fitness. You can experience a similar transformation in a very short period of time. But I wanted to share with you my own experience and my own journey and how I came to the place that I am in today in terms of my own fitness routine. Now, I crave going to the gym. Now it's no longer a chore to go to the gym. I want to go. And in fact, if I don't go for over a week, like if I wait more than a week to go, I get restless, irritated, mood swings. Now it's literally a part of my everyday life. It is a part of who I am and it's become a lifetime habit. I want to share with you how I was able to get to this place because that's really the place that you want to be mentally to be successful with your body goals. As you want to be in that mental space where you actually crave going to the gym. Because if you can reach that space mentally, you win. You have won that battle, okay? And then the results will follow. The physical manifestation of your dream body will be guaranteed. It will have to appear. I grew up very unathletic. I hated sports. I would have never dreamed in my life that I would have become a quote-unquote gym rat. I sucked. I was the person that nobody wanted on their team. I got cut from the basketball team. I got cut from the volleyball team. I had no athletic inclination whatsoever. I was the nerd with my face in a book. That's the kid that I was in high school. But as time progressed, I realized that the body that I had could look better. And that in order for me to achieve that goal, well, I had to just pull up my panties and learn how to go to the gym consistently and work out on a consistent basis. Okay, so I'm going to share with you main principles and the lessons I learned. I have now been going to the gym consistently for 1 year, and they say that if you're able to do this, go to the gym consistently for 1 year, that it will become a lifetime habit, which is exactly what you want. The first thing that I did when I started going to the gym consistently is I eased into it. When January rolls around, New Year's resolutions, I'm gonna be in shape, lose 25 pounds. The first half of January, people go hard. Like every day they get a personal trainer, they pay for 6 months in a gym membership, they go every day. And then around week 3 of January, the motivation peters out. And they don't go one day because they have a bad day at work or whatever. Then they don't go again the next day. And then before they know it, they're on the couch watching Netflix after work again, which is what they were doing the entire time the previous year before. Okay, and if you want to get yourself out of that cycle, have the odds in your favor and ease into it. Because most people, if you want the odds in your favor, most people do not have the discipline and the high tolerance for pain in order to go hard. Okay, and it's okay. Work with your capacity. Work with what you have. And I realized I didn't have that kind of discipline. So I eased into it. And I only went 2 times a week or even 1 time a week. The point is that I was consistent and I didn't give up. I didn't altogether just give up and just like stop going for 16 weeks or something. I always make sure to at least go once a week to keep the consistency. And you might not think that going to the gym once a week is going to make a difference, but let me tell you, as you can see from the pictures, that it definitely does. And the greatest place that it makes a difference is actually in your mentality, because that's where you're building the discipline and the consistency. You're building the willpower. Willpower is a muscle that you can build and strengthen. And that's what you really actually want to be concerned about. Because again, if you have the willpower, the results follow, right? To go once a week at minimum. Now, there were periods within this year where I went on a little bit of a vacation. I went on trips, road trips and stuff, and so I just literally didn't go to the gym for a month. I'm not necessarily recommending that, That's just what ended up happening in my own life. But all the while I was on vacation, I had it in my mind that I was going to still be going to the gym on a regular basis once I got back to life and back to reality and back to my normal day-to-day routine. I never actually gave up on that goal of going to the gym on a regular basis. So never actually fully give up on your body dreams. Even if you do end up taking that long of a break from the gym, go back. Okay, don't completely give up and completely fall off the wagon. That is my point. Even if you're just hanging on by a thread, that thread will carry you through. My next word of advice for staying motivated to stay at the gym. This is probably the most important tip. You will be tested. This is going to be the real test of your character. You will have made the commitment that you are going to go to the gym on a regular basis. You've already done that. Now comes the fun part. You're going to be tested. Expect to be tested. Be prepared for it. One day, you're going to have a shit day. You're going to feel like shit all day. Nothing's going to go right. You're going to feel irritated. You're just not going to be in a good state of mind, not motivated whatsoever, negative thoughts, not feeling great, feeling crappy. But you had planned the day before that you're going to go to the gym that day. So you get off work, you feel like shit. You're sitting in that gym parking lot, or maybe you're even at home getting your workout bag ready. There is going to be a person in your head telling you not to go to the gym, making excuses up, telling you that you're going to go another day, telling you that you should take it easy today because you had such a bad day. That person, because it is like a person, it talks to you as if it's a person, the internal dialogue, is responsible for you not having the life that you want right now and you not having the body that you want right now. It is that person, and you got to ask yourself, are you going to listen to that person or not? That's what matters. That is the real test. Okay? The real test that really separates people, the great people, the sheeps from the lions, is do you have the ability to follow through on your commitments even when you don't want to in that particular moment? Do you have the strength, discipline to do something that you don't want to do? You really don't want to do it in that moment. Can you force yourself to do it? It's that simple. I'm telling you, it really comes down to that. It's really that simple. That is literally the moment. It is a very powerful, pivotal moment. And the thing about it, it's not talked about, this moment. Nobody talks about it. What do they talk about? The results. Look at my beautiful body. Look at all the money I made. Look at the wins. They don't talk about those moments. Those are the real wins. Those little moments, day by day, where you're being tested, where that person is sitting in your ear telling you not to do it. That is where the real win happens. That is where the real separation happens between the weak and the strong. I don't want you to underestimate this moment and this test that you will face. You will be sitting in your car at the gym not wanting to go. And you don't think it's such a big deal, but it really is. That is where the real transformation happens, is in that moment. So I really want to stress the importance of that. The more and more you can win over that person, because there will be days where you lose. I've lost to the devil, whatever you want to call it, chattering in my ear. The next day, you're going to have a renewed motivation. Maybe you'll be in a better mood and you're going to try again. That's right. You're going to try again. And you're going to keep fighting that thing in your head telling you not to do it. And eventually, you're going to have wins. You're going to be winning, more winning. And then, all of a sudden, you will hit a mental breakthrough. This is where you've truly changed. You will come to a point where going to the gym will no longer feel hard. Where that thing in your head giving you all these excuses will be gone. Completely gone. There will be no more inner dialogue and no more mental fight about it. And going to the gym will be just as easy as taking a shower or brushing your teeth every day. There will be no more resistance there. And it happens gradually. That's all I can say from my own experience, is it's not like you can really time out when it's going to happen. It's a very gradual process, and it'll be the type of thing where all of a sudden one day you'll just realize that that is what has happened. And then you'll go through another stage after the resistance has disappeared, where you actually want to go. And then that's when it becomes a positive feedback loop. It will become part of your identity. It will become part of your routine. You will love going to the gym. It will make you feel powerful, strong, beautiful. Motivation is a very unstable emotion, and that you shouldn't rely on motivation to carry you through. Motivation is like that friend you have that shows up out of the blue, very spontaneous, but full of vitality and energy. A great time, inspirational, puts you in a really positive mood, that friend. Okay? Always down to party, always down to go out, high energy. Motivation's that friend that you call when you want to go out for a good time. But motivation is also that flaky friend. Sometimes they don't text back. Sometimes they disappear for weeks on end. They promise they're going to do this. They promise they're going to show up, but they don't. That is what motivation is. Discipline is not as high energy. Maybe a little bit low energy, maybe a little bit more reserved, maybe not as much of a fun time. But discipline is that reliable friend that's always there for you. They're always going to show up. You can always count on them. That is how reliable and solid they are. Okay, so you don't want to rely on motivation. Motivation, yeah, use it to your advantage when it's there. When you're in a motivated state of mind, use that. Use it to propel you to get work done, be productive, whatever. But don't expect motivation to be there when you're going to need it in your dark times. You know what's going to be there? Discipline. Discipline. And you gotta feed it, grow it. Like I said, discipline is the muscle. It's not glamorous. It's shitty. It's hard. It's painful. But it will carry you through. It is solid. You can count on it. You can apply these principles to anything, not just working out, making money, improving who you are as a person, relationship goals. You can apply these principles to any kind of goals that you have in your life. I hope that this helped you guys out there, and I'll see you all in the next video. Bye.